Okay, so here we have the input program class. Here's the main. The command line arguments go in an array of strings called args. Per the assignment instructions, we print to the standard output because that's where we're going to start echoing whatever the user inputs. This code was provided, this chunk of code right here was provided by the professor. The rest was provided by me. So we have a try and accept block. In the try block, we take the system input stream, and then we hand it off to the input stream reader, which converts bytes to characters. And then we take that and we put it in buffered reader. We wrap it in a buffered reader object, which takes input streams and puts them in a buffer. And then we have a string which represents the line of input. It's gonna hold the line of input that the user provides via the standard input. And while the lines that we receive, we're gonna read the lines from the standard input, and as long as they're not null, then we're just gonna print them out on a line. And if some exception occurs, then we print out the message that follows that exception. And then here, per the assignment instructions, we have command line arguments printed. I have a Boolean value O, this represents if the O flag has been set, I initialize it to false. If the T flag has been set, it's been initialized to false. If the H flag has been set, it's been initialized to false. Then we have a string called O-word. This is the variable that's going to hold the string that follows the first option, and this is the variable that's going to hold the string that follows the second option. Then we have a for loop. We look through the args, the array called args, and if the string at a certain index equals the first option flag, then we set the first option boolean to true, and then we store the string that follows that flag, which is going to be stored at the index that comes after whatever the index of the option flag is within the args array. And so we do the same for the T flag and the H flag. If we see the T flag within the arguments, within the arguments array, then we set the T flag to true, and then we record the string that comes after the T flag. And for the H flag, there is no string that follows it, so we just record whether it's been set or not. All right, and then in order from the first option to the third option, we check if the O flag has been set. Then we print out on a line option 1 plus the string that follows it, and if the second option has been set, then we print out option 2 plus the string that follows it, and if the third option has been set, then we just print out option 3, and that's pretty much it.